Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun. Okay,
It's so out of sync.
it was.
Some
I just, I
overkill.
just
I
fucking
s-
pulled this like,
Anyway, welcome, people, to the first episode of Star Wars DND.
Yes.
Hopefully, it's like FOA where we're having like a plot fully planned out because I have the current planet they're on. Its plot's kind of planned out.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I brought gummy bears.
that's nice. Well,
This share size too. All for me.
why don't we start with the introduce your character and then we'll start like the actual session. So let's start with the first one in the roster. Rio, introduce yourself.
Funky noises.
Actually, like
That's all.
speak Galactic Basic, not Ardinian. Introduce
Feels like a
yourself.
work.
Rio. Bubba, you're not gonna be able to do that all campaign.
Speak English.
And then he left. Whatever, we'll come back to him. And well, you'll skip you for now. As you can see by the overlay, kind of shittily done, we're gonna fix it up and use a different one
Okay.
tomorrow, next session, whatever happens. As you can see, the Gungan, Gungan, introduce yourself.
I'm just practice.
My name is Knock Knock, Knock Knock Rob, and he's a mercenary.
Oh my, I love how
Um,
on point you are with this voice.
And no, do not compare me to Jar Jar. I have nothing like that screw up who doesn't exist yet. So I'm more of a like middle-aged, weathered warrior type guy. Very, very edgy, very gritty,
I love
but
you.
with a voice that does not at all match that
Yes.
whatsoever. And it's
Next,
perfect.
Tico, introduce yourself.
You mean the motherfucking rabbit? Oh, I forgot to mention about me. I have a list of Star Wars curses that I will be referring to often.
Okay, Tico,
so
it's
it's my
your
turn?
turn. Who are you?
Alright. Oh. Hello, I'm Tico. How are you?
I like it.
What was I acting like?
What
Anyways,
are you? Cause you're a race that's not really seen.
I am a Kushiman. I think that's how you pronounce it.
He's
I
basically
assume that's how you pronounce it.
just a little rabbit alien. A
And,
race of anthropomorphic rabbit people.
yep. Shall I introduce BP?
Yes.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. And this is BP, my robot.
Oh my.
Robot. You mean droid?
I like that.
Okay,
Droid,
now
droid.
Fauna Dovavine. Hi, I'm Fauna, and I'm the only human Jedi on this diverse team.
Ah,
Yeah, she's the only force sensitive in our entire party.
oh
She's
yeah.
also the only human, because, like, this is the most woke party ever.
What the
Hashtag species diversity.
In fact, I gotta roll a 1d2 for
No,
the
if we
voice.
didn't,
Alright.
if we
It
had
is.
too many humans, we would have gotten canceled.
Okay,
Oh god.
stop making it real. Rio, now you're gonna introduce
Real.
yourself.
Um, I'm a Mandalorian.
What the fuck is that?
That's my entire life. Mandalorian. But if you don't like my voice,
I'm a baby Yoda.
I'll cut you off.
Error. Threat detected.
You're a monkey.
I'm a monkey. Ooh, ooh, ah,
We got monkey, rabbit,
We got monkey, rabbit,
frog,
fishman.
robot.
We got monkey, rabbit, fishman, human, robot,
Beep boop.
Very diverse.
Yes.
and
This is
then
like-
God.
This
Ooh,
sounds like
ah.
some kind of comedy set.
Well,
It pretty much is.
Oh,
Well, we're enough of character introducing. It's time to actually, begin the campaign.
Yeah.
Well, to set the
Set the
scene.
Yes.
You are all on a little-known planet called Slythor. It is a planet with multiple cities. But however, this planet is quite different than what you'd see on Coruscant or Naboo. It's not clear skies or just massive world-sized cities. It is a stormy planet. All the cities are in domes as the world constantly rains hail and thunderstorms. The normal hail is size of fist, shattering on impact, breaking down anything unfortunate enough to be out in it. That is why most of them live in domed cities. As the domes allow the air to come through and protects them from all the hail and storminess. And well, now it's time to start our character introduction. As you all groggily awake in the wreckage of your ship, as while you guys were all traveling on a freighter. Hold on, Ice, don't start yet. You're all traveling. You all were traveling on a civilian freighter, like taking a trip. Before, you were oddly shot out of the sky, as you were like take a stop at this planet to refuel up and then keep going on your journey. But you were shot down, and as you awaken the wreckage and look around at your surroundings, you notice that your friend Rick has been pierced through the chest by a piece of metal. And when any of you look up, you see the entire roof of the ship is gone. And you notice and you can see the hail coming down and just hitting the hull. Luckily, you guys were in parts of the roof under parts of the roof that wasn't blown off, and are not getting currently pelted in the face by fist-size hail.
So we all just like wake up simultaneously.
Well,
Pretty
no.
much.
I'm gonna roll d5. Well, obviously the droid is up first, and then
Beep boop, beep boop. Rebooting.
BP. Who do you wake up first, BP?
Burp, 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 burp. Awakened. Beep boop. Return to master. Wait, master. Return to father. Beep boop. Awaken, father.
Aww.
Beep boop. Like Wally.
Yeah. You can speak like words here and there.
That's what I'm doing.
Cause
speaking
like
words here and there.
T7 in the Old Republic, he could technically speak and would speak words. That's just you understanding binary. Anyway,
Awaken, father.
Tico, as you wake up, you can hear like a steady thud of sounds like someone punching metal. That's all you hear, and like rain.
Alright, I'm just gonna look up.
You
See what's
see
going
a
on.
massive hole in the roof of the ship you were on.
Oh, that's
and
not
you see
good.
fist-sized hail pelting into the side of the hull, and rain
No, that's not
as far
better.
as the eye can see.
Alright, I'm just gonna look around, see what's around me.
As you're looking around, you see the dead body of Rick, a human
Eh,
person who you interacted with while on the ship. He seemed to be kind,
poor guy.
but he was unlucky, as you can see a steel beam, well, a metal beam going through his chest.
That seems like that hurt.
It was a murder
a
plan
lot.
all along.
However, when you look around, you see an unconscious female wearing some weird armor and like robe combination. Really weird to you. You've never seen anything like it. And then you
Alright,
see this like monkey creature wearing some weird armor with the face with a mat with like a helmet with
alright,
some weird designs all over it. And then finally,
alright.
you see this Gungan. This battle-scarred Gungan, almost missing his left eye, facial scars all over, and he seems to
How are
be.
you almost missing an eye?
See, they're like frog eyes, so it's kind of like part, like okay. The eye it doesn't work, but chunks of it are
So he's
still
half
there.
blind?
He's like half blind in that
Oh
eye.
no.
It's
Oh,
actually
no.
the right eye, I believe, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's left on the
Right.
token.
Right,
Because,
but like,
but if you face the way he's facing, it's your right. It's his right eye.
Yeah, because you see like almost all of it's gone. Like there's like only like the bottom parts of his eyeball still there, and there's like a huge
God, getting
facial
eye
scar.
patch. Oh my
he
god.
doesn't remember us when
Oh,
that eye
God.
got burned off.
None of you are awake yet. This is just Tico looking at you all.
Alright. I'm gonna go after Rick. Probably kneel down and say a quick prayer for him. Then probably go to the girl.
Your step.
See if she's alright since she was the first person I saw.
Okay.
Beep boop. Monkey.
BP, leave the monkey alone.
Monkey.
Alarm!
The fuck's going so loud?
Is Beep Boop waking up the monkey?
I'm waking up everybody. I'm just shouting an alarm now.
As you
Time to get
all
up.
as you all wake
Beep, beep, boop,
to
beep.
the loud screechings of a droid, and you see a little rabbit creature.
Ugh,
Well,
goddamn BP.
Yeah, I was about to say the
Lost
first
it.
thing that I do is grab the rabbit and almost take a bite, and then I think about what I'm doing and I put him back down.
Beep boop hostility detected.
As soon as you
Well,
grab that, just say, yo,
combat.
BP, take
this
out
is
your
why I
shotgun.
never get in a ship with
Initiate
anyone
combat.
fighting with me.
God.
This is a Texas Hold'em up.
Basically, as you hear like a compartment opens in the droid's chest, and you see a laser shotgun, like a shotgun blaster coming out of his chest, steadily glowing like it's about to pop off, and then it fires, but then R2D2 style, it malfunctions and just shoots to the ground, and then BP falls to the ground. Are you going to do the R2 like like the woos?
Oh my god.
They're
fallen.
being
I
idiots
can't get
and
up.
fighting as soon as they wake up. I'm gonna start like assessing my surroundings.
Do you want to look?
Point at the monkey.
Okay. Do you want to like observe, like look through the compartment,
Wrong rabbit.
like the ship, or like exit, like look at
Mhm.
your like surroundings, or do both?
Well, like get the best view that I can. Like maybe walk out of the ship, like staying sort of in
Okay.
cover and just find the nearest shelter besides the ship.
Okay. As I'm sorry, my father was almost say was almost Oh, sorry.
I'm explaining why. Yeah.
It looked like he said, "I am thoroughly. My father was almost Satan."
My father is almost Satan.
No, basically,
Rio.
knock knock. As you're getting like looking, roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie. The donk.
Okay. As you're looking, you see just like some your standard, like you see some forest that the trees can provide like a slight cover from the rain and whatnot. You see like cargo from the ship thrown about from when the crash happened, and then off in the distance, like maybe 2 miles out, is you can faintly see like a dome with lights.
Okay, so when Rio puts down the rabbit, he's gonna. Is there like a piece of like broken ship that he can grab?
Oh yeah, there's like
Uh,
there's broken like bar or like
He's
metal
gonna
everywhere.
he's gonna pick up a piece of like scrap metal. Use two of his hands to cover his head. With the other two, he's gonna run out and climb the nearest tree with his feet in his other two hands. He's gonna see what he can see.
How do you know there's a tree?
I see.
Okay, is there a tree nearby?
Yes, there is a tree nearby. It's like
And I
maybe
said run to the nearest tree. I didn't say how far it had to be.
yeah. It's like the 15, 30 feet out from your wreckage.
Do I need to roll an insight,
Roll an insight.
perception,
Wait,
perception or
Well, yeah,
insight?
perception. Yeah, perception, not insight.
And horrible.
Okay, as
Goodness.
you're just running straight ahead, hoping you hit a tree, and then as you're running, you like run face first into a pretty tall tree, a pine tree. Let's go with a pine tree. It's like a pine tree. It's pretty tall. Say probably about like 30 feet high.
I think I'm a very good tree climber.
Sorry, I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm gonna go check on BP.
Tree climber, haha.
You have a climbing speed of 25 feet.
And I can jump super high, so I jump super high and then climb on the tree.
Okay. So you do that. Strong leg. Okay, so basically you're on top of the tree right now, pretty much.
Yep.
And what you can see is you can see this dome with like ships coming and going, and like you can see them like entering it from the top of the dome and like it opening slightly for the ship to go in, and you can see ships leaving. But basically you
That's
see
at the top of the dome.
yeah, it's at the top of the dome where like ships come in and out. Like helicopter pad style, like they slowly like land down, and then like the dome opens and closes really fast over it, but you can't see that and just like lowers down.
Yeah.
Ice is muted. Cool.
Do you
God, I
want to
just
hear
saw
it
lightning.
chewing?
Yes. In fact, I do.
What'd you say?
I want to hear ice chewing. Or ice chewing ASMR.
Yeah, you can look around. Roll a perception. Wait, no, an investigation actually, because you're like search. Are you searching around in the wreckage for anything that might be useful? Okay, yeah. Then if you're searching around in the wreckage, investigation.
Okay, I do the same as well.
Sure. Ash, as you're looking around, you find the entire medical. You find a emergency medical kit, like under like a couple pounds of scrap metal, almost completely covered. You could barely make out the edge of the container.
Weird.
Farah, you now have Fauna, not Farah. Fauna, you now have a medical kit which contains two sims, some bandages, and like disinfectant. And well,
Probably.
yeah,
Paper die.
paper.
what?
You're cutting out.
He died.
Whoa, I was cutting out. Basically, Ash just found an emergency medical kit and got 2 stems, like wound disinfectant, bandages, a little bit of water, flare, ration. It was emergency for a reason. It's like a
Alright.
fully stocked like emergency medical kit.
I'm gonna see if there's anything else useful.
Roll investigation.
Can I help
Guys,
look?
you're looking around. You catch a glimpse of something. And what you find is a destroyed T7 droid. T701 model to be exact.
I'm just gonna break it apart, just take the parts. Anything that's still working or useful.
Well, this
Father.
model had it. Well, it's basically it's just
Oh.
basically has like slightly better like optic sensors, so it can like basically that'd give basically if you were to take the optic sensor and then implant it into BP, Ice would then have like I'd give him like a +2 to a +2 to like perception or like
Can't wait to
like visual based searching.
That's
Sharon
good.
gun.
Basically, it's just a scan. It's like a better scanner.
Alright. Nope. Hey VP, I found something useful.
And like all the other parts in it were around his like slightly worse than what he has. But
Alright, I could
you
probably
did
just
find like
sell
a
that.
scomp link and like
What?
a crushed stem stem launcher or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna pretty much grab a stim launcher. I could probably try and fix that later.
Yeah, it's
And
just
try to ransack the parts and put in my bag.
okay. So basically you just have a bunch of like spare parts that you can maybe fiddle around with to make some stuff.
Yeah. Alright. Jump back up, go to BP. Oh,
Okay,
got some stuff.
knock knock,
Got
what are
some
you
Uh,
stuff.
doing? Have
okay,
you
so once I've like scanned around a little bit, I'm gonna sort of try to signal Monkey Rio and the rest of everyone to like come together, gather up all the information we have, and like make a plan.
Bobo had to let his dog out.
Beep boop.
Bobo, let the dogs out. Sorry. Anyway,
Whisper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call basically just an emergency meeting so we could discuss how we
Emergency.
best
Durr.
do this.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Whoops.
This is all the survivors of the crash. This is everybody we have.
Well, I'm gonna go
Oh,
search
my
Rick's body.
midnight are here with me. Best play.
Huh?
Ash, a med kit. Stims are the equivalent of health potions. You have bandages, rations, water, flares, wound
Shoot one of the flares.
disinfectant.
Good idea searching the ship, Hannah. This will all be of use. Now, Rio, what you find?
Beep boop.
Rio, Bill found dome. Dome
Okay.
open at top. Top of dome open.
I'll try to speak to you in your native language.
Oh god.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to say just describe let's see what was coming out of the dome. But wait, let me make an intelligence check. What's the DC on these intelligence checks?
It's probably like 10.
Okay, good, so I won't mess it up
It'd
too
be it.
often.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh.
no. Basically, if it's a simple sentence, it'd be like an 8 or a 10. It'd be if it's a really simple sentence, it'll be an 8. If it's just like a normal like talking sentence, it'd be like a 10. But if it's like a question, like if it's just like a semi-easy question, like what'd you see or where something's at, 10. But then once you start getting more complex, it's gonna go like every 2. like a 12, 14, 16, you know.
So
A
what
4
the-
doesn't pass, I'm
if I'm
guessing.
trying to
Oh,
ask
heck
him
yeah.
what like if I'm trying to ask him like what was coming out of the dome, like what kind of ships and stuff,
But instead,
what do I end up saying?
you said you insult him and say what? I don't want to say this.
Oh no.
Why?
Because like I don't like. I'll just type it because I'm not saying this.
I can say it.
What is it?
I'm fully willing to say it.
Oh no.
Of I accidentally added a double F. I
Okay.
accidentally added two Fs.
So I'm going to just start screaming monkey noises up on his face. Okay, I'm gonna stick 2 of my hands in his mouth and try to pry his jaw open as far as I can. And with the other 2 of my hands, I'm covering his eyes.
Okay,
You said you dropped
basically,
on the ground,
Screaming.
hold up. Let me explain why I went with that. Is because you're asking what did you see coming out of the bubble? Is what you're trying to
Oh my
ask.
god.
And I just flipped that around to involve mother. Cause that's
I take
how.
this especially offensive because
Cause,
Mom did.
that's how it is most of the time when like you're doing a different language in fantasy. You can be doing like a tribal dance saying, "Great victory, praise be to all," and then but somehow what you're doing translate to, you guys are whores, go die in a hole."
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to pry the monkey off my face and start.
Look
Uh,
at that. Oh,
I'm gonna say like,
I got
I just
4 more
asked
hands
you.
than you.
At advantage,
Oh,
roll
you guys-
again,
Oh.
Wait,
Ca-
what?
cause you're behind him.
What? What?
Roll
This is a
damage.
shot. This is a warning shot.
Actually, wouldn't it be the 15? So it wouldn't hit anyway? Rolled it twice.
Oh yeah, it'd be 15, so never mind.
He said, well, he did say it
No,
was a
because he
warning
rolled it
shot. But I'm not
twice.
trying to hit.
What?
He
He
told me
rolled
to
it
roll
3
it twice
times.
at advantage.
Yeah,
Wait,
just
what do you
you know,
mean
let's
3
do the 17. It doesn't really matter too much.
Yep.
It's set to stun, so it's just like a shock to your back, Rio.
Make angry
I,
monkey right now. 'Cause I'm trying to be semi-quiet.
Are
I'm
you,
gonna pry him
are
off
you
me, like as he's stunned. Cause just, I don't want monkey hands in my mouth. I will never forget the taste of monkey hands.
You have more like flashbacks to this moment. It's just monkey hands over and over.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to say, what the frack is wrong with you? I just asked you what you saw coming out of the hole.
Rio doesn't care to understand you. He's too mad. Rio's not jumping on you anymore, but he's just running around going crazy.
Listen,
I
listen.
swear to God, if I had to shoot this monkey again,
Like climbing on the roof and stuff.
Me,
okay?
you,
You sure
like
you want
make
to?
hand
Okay.
signals.
Did you say you're climbing on the roof?
And then, like I'm inside of the shit. Like I'm climbing, like on the inside, like upside down, like a bat.
What?
Bad idea, my friend. As the entire roof, besides some corners near the walls, is gone,
Is
and
it gonna collapse?
as you like go to do that, you accidentally rip out because the metal's all barely hanging on right now from the crash. And as you climb in, like trying to grab on and like hang down, it rips off and you fall down, and then you get hit in the face hard by a fist-sized piece of hail.
Well,
It stuns you for a second.
Can I try to like run out and pull him back into shelter like
No,
before
he's
getting
not.
hit by any hail?
No, he is broken like part of your shelter at this point. Like he
Oh,
accidentally
he was
ripped
at
off
our part
part
of
of the
shelter.
roof,
God damn it.
Good God.
like
Hey,
part
this
of
is
your
all Dark's fault.
part of your little
Alright.
bits of roof that you have remaining, keeping you covered from this
Okay.
hail.
Rio's gonna get up, rubbing his head, and be like, "What happened?"
I'm just gonna walk off and search Rick's body while they're doing this.
You ran
Rio
feral.
forgot everything that happened in the last
Wait.
20 minutes.
He forgot
Kiko,
everything.
Kiko, get back here. Oh, wait, no, I don't know his name.
Yeah, you
Rabbit
don't.
boy.
You don't know any. You got none of you guys know your name. Know each other's names. Besides, you know that the robot droid is named BP.
Beep, beep.
Rabbit boy.
Hey, he has a shock.
Get back over here. Get back over here.
Mhm.
Reed?
He aim your
Rain?
shotgun at the fish guy.
Beep.
What? No. Oh. That's right.
One thing, don't call me rabbit boy.
Then what do I call you?
Not
Rio's gonna
it's
repeat what he did earlier when he first woke up and point at the rabbit and say, "Food."
I like give him a gentle little like nudge on the shoulder, like, no, friend,
Oh, food?
no food, friend.
Oh, Rio hungry.
Right, he has food. He was getting
Mm,
allergic to the
Oh,
You
hail.
no.
have
Hungry.
rations?
Oh no.
So what do I find in his Rex body?
Rick's body. You find.
You're a monster. You are a cruel being.
He's sick person.
You search his body. You find his wallet. He had a
Wait,
blaster.
I
You find his wallet. He had a pistol on him and a vibro knife.
does he have ID?
And he has a necklace. He does have an ID.
Just grab stuff and put it in a specifically separate bag.
Are you gonna even look at the ID?
Yeah, I was gonna look at the idea, trying to figure out who he is. See if he has family. So I can send his family back his shit.
That's not how ID works, but okay. Rick,
But still, he's
Rick
probably trapped.
Scholl. Age, mid-30s. Retired military.
Yeah.
And you're looking through his wall. You see there's a picture of of him and a woman
What was
and
his
two
last
little
name?
girls.
No. No, he had
Oh,
kids.
What was his last
Oh,
name?
he had a family.
Poor
A
guy.
shoal, I think.
Scholl.
Rick.
That's close enough to roll.
I thought it was Roll for some reason.
Uh,
Cause I
'Cause
put
I was
Rick
only
roll.
paying half attention. Uh, we can worry about that guy later.
Someone write down
Have
that
more
name.
important problems. See, everybody, you see that dome way off in the distance?
Beep, beep.
Well,
Do we see that dome way off in the distance, paper?
You do see it. It's visible. You don't need to do a perception check. It's like visible, but it's
uh,
barely visible.
Beep.
if we can
Alright.
manage to make it through the hail all the way to there, we should be fine.
Alright.
If considering the massive dome, I would assume
Oh.
there's some civilization, and the ship's
Oh,
going
we
in and
do
out. I
that.
can assume that it's not abandoned.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we get
You
there.
don't know the planet name. You just know there was supposed to be like a refuel station, like on this planet somewhere. You don't know. It might just be
So,
like a refuel station, like only that. It might be civilization. You don't know.
I
Alright.
say we each find something to hold over our heads to protect us from this hail. Get out as close as we can to where the flare might be visible, and then use the flare. If that doesn't, and hopefully whoever comes out to get us, we can meet them halfway.
Alright.
Beep, 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 beep.
Is anyone
So
opposed to this
you
plan?
said there was a forest. Is the forest like on the way, or is it like the opposite direction?
It's on the
That
way.
would be our best.
The question is the
Okay.
forest tree close enough so that the hail won't affect us?
We run for
Yeah.
trees.
Oh, I
Alright,
lost a
nope.
token.
You have to
Uh-oh.
You
go.
run for trees?
Alright. Here's my
Yes,
idea.
yes.
Uh,
Run for
You
trees.
what
cut out
the?
trees, scrap metal, use it to cover
How
up
the hell
into the
did I
forest.
get onto that roll 20? I was refreshing my roll 20 because
On
it
the
was
wrong one.
I was refreshing my roll 20 because it was messing up, and I somehow ended up in one of my test roll 20s when I was testing the Star Wars sheet.
There we go.
Alright.
Nice.
Ash
I
says
got
we
lost.
should look around. We just did look around. That's what we just did. We're going to listen, Father. We've already assessed the area. Now we know where we can find shelter. We're gonna go to the shelter. Oh wait, lady. Sorry, not Fauna.
The
Okay,
question
by
is,
the way, whenever Rio talks, he's doing like sign language, kind of. Well, not actual sign language. He's doing stuff with his hands.
alright.
His
So
mini hands.
Doing motions like Ida and My Hero, where he's
Yeah.
just saying,
Like,
"Why are you doing this?" and just chopping his arm.
like,
Right.
like when he said run for the trees, he was like making his arms cover his head.
Yeah.
yes, we are around for the trees. We rode around them like
Question
it's a
is,
fast animal in Star Wars.
is he
Gideon.
strong enough to withstand the hail? Since he doesn't really have arms.
What'd you
No,
say?
yeah.
What's a
Am I
fast thing
strong
in
enough to
Star
withstand the
Wars?
Yes.
I don't really know.
What?
But
We
rode around
use,
like
we
a
use
like a
robot
starship.
for
I don't
head
know.
cover. Use robot for umbrella.
If you
No,
use
no,
a robot
no,
for
no.
umbrella, I will
Danger,
shoot you
danger.
with a shotgun.
Self
Robot
reload is
friend. No,
self-destruct.
Womp rat.
I want to make this. I want
Those
to make this
things are
very
real
clear.
fast.
Oh, yeah, run like a whatever you just said.
Pop rat.
Womp rat.
Also, Dragon was asking if I would survive the hail because I don't have arms to cover myself.
You'll survive the
Okay.
hail. There might be like some slight dents to your metal, but you'll be fine.
I'm
Alright.
gonna
Didn't
say
say
that
Use the robot as umbrella.
I'm
I
strong
mean,
enough to
Can you
probably
think
like
that's
hold
umbrella?
one over my head and protect the droid, right? Like,
Piece of metal.
Okay.
Ash, why the hell do you keep saying Josh Groban will protect us from?
How heavy is a droid?
I weigh like 68 pounds.
Yeah, you could like
Hmm.
almost all of you can like lit. Well, okay. Knock,
I doubt
I-
I could.
Nuck,
But I could
and
with all of
Rio.
my
You
hands.
can lift him up and like carry him.
I've had
Yeah,
I-
well,
I-
If I
my
use
weight-
all four of my arms, I might be able to, but I'm
listen,
I'm
Rio,
quite small.
Rio. I need to have a little talk with Rio. I'm gonna bend down to his level, like put one arm around him, and just point to each person around us. Friend, friend, friend.
Why the heck did you just say bend down to his
friend.
level? He's like, I think he might be tall. I think he's tall. Wait, no, he's like 4 foot.
Wait, no, I'm like 3 foot. Yeah, I'm like four
He's like-
foot.
Yeah, you're like
Um,
4 foot too.
okay.
Rio, as soon as you touch him, Rio gets a sudden flashback of him on top of you with his fingers in his mouth, pulling your jaws apart. He doesn't remember why. He just remembers it, and he looks at you the strangest way.
Yeah, you're
Friend?
3'6" to you're 3'6".
Yeah, I'm quite small.
You're
He's actually
smaller.
You're
nearly
the
my
same
height.
size as me.
He has like 5 inches on me.
Wait, you're all tiny except for Ash and Nuck Nuck.
I'm a
Fauna
robot.
and
I
Nuck
can't
Nuck.
help it. I can't help
Yeah,
it.
I'm massive. I'm gonna try to just because I'm getting tired of this primitive language, this primitive speak. I'm gonna say to him in his language, "Please let this work." That we have to stick together if we're going to make it.
He's doing that. I'm using
Roll
my
a check.
to
Yeah,
step up.
Ash is 5'8", Nuck Nuck is no, sorry, Fauna is 5'8", Nuck Nuck is 6'4". Nuck Nuck is by far
Oh.
the tallest. Okay,
For now.
you look at Rio and say, "Ardenians together, strong." Apes together, strong.
Okay, just calm down there.
Rio's gonna look at him very confused. You Arginian? In Arginian, but
But come on, how do? Okay.
Roll another
No,
intelligence
no.
check to see if you understand it.
Let's see here. I'm
At
just gonna
advantage
keep this
because you're
open.
going off a previous roll as well. So 21, you understand it perfectly.
Let's see. No, okay. I'm gonna try to respond with no, but okay. How about this? Us together, strong.
Why?
Yeah,
How
you
about
could just
that?
you could just say that with your roll that you got as your reply.
Yeah. So.
Also,
Alright.
Fauna, are you sure you want to do this?
Beep boop.
No,
Okay.
fauna. Oh no.
As you put your flare up into the air and shoot it directly into a tree,
You idiot.
you're directly under a tree with thick leaves, and you see the tree's leaves start to ignite, and suddenly you guys no longer have cover as all the tree leaves
The
burn,
emergency.
but then all the fire gets instantly put out. It got
What?
instantly put out by the fire by the rain.
What the
Yes,
frick did you just do, laser brain?
wait, no. Didn't you guys run for the trees, or were you still planning on that?
I don't
I was
know.
still planning
You're
on
still
it.
planning.
Never mind then.
Yes, I was.
Fauna, as you put your hand up and shoot the flare directly into the roof, and then it falls down directly in front of you, lighting your leg on fire.
Good. I'm using my
DP
extinguisher.
extinguished.
Just put it out. Just put it out.
Just turn around to see what the fuck they're going. Why the fuck
Put
is
it out.
someone screaming?
Tika, as you turn around, you see the unknown female, as you do not know any of the names.
Oh yeah.
You see
I
her
don't.
on fire, her legs on fire, and she's jumping around.
DP deal with that
Warning.
real quick.
Rio's gonna point at the fire lady and be like, "Cook or cook."
Ooga booga fire.
No. That's accident.
Shh.
Extinguish.
Okay.
Fire. Not
I'm gonna say with
doubling.
your role, you can like you can have like a small conversation in Ardenian right now.
Okay. No. The fire was an accident. Rio. Or in other words.
Okay. Are you guys gonna like just keep messing around, or are you guys gonna like start doing your like
Well,
plan to
we
escape?
were
I
about to
already
go
did.
until Flare
Yeah.
Lady had to do
Sika,
her
you
thing.
have a piece of metal that from like you cut out from the wall, and once you cut that down, you don't have protection from right there, and now hail is coming in from the side, hitting the ground.
Alright,
Yeah.
everybody, just stop trying.
DP, let's go.
Thanks to you, Sitspits, we've got no flare. We've almost been killed by the hail because you keep destroying our cover. Just grab a piece of metal and let's start moving.
There's also carbon foam like everywhere.
Yeah, because you just sprayed a fire extinguisher.
What else am I supposed to do when I see a fire?
Okay,
I'm
Rio.
starting to wish I had just flown into that Sarlacc pit.
Now you can. You ever gonna tell the tale of how you lost your eye?
You can have that tail later.
Perhaps.
That's like, the forest is probably like 100 feet, but the thing is, the city's like a mile away, so you're gonna lose cover pretty soon. No, around 200 feet actually. So Rio, you grab a piece of metal using one set of arms, hold it above your body, and then start running. Run into the woods. You're in the woods right now, actually, but
Everybody, follow Rio. Gotta get out of here quick.
he's gonna go. Okay, as soon as you get in the forest, you put the piece of metal like on your back, and then you just start monkeying across the trees. You just swing in, spider monkey style, doing backflips, grabbing onto another branch, backflipping a couple trees, grab another branch, just keep going, and you keep following that motion. You're just flying through the forest.
I'm gonna do that until I reach the edge of the forest, and then I'm gonna stop.
After a good like 10, 15 minutes of just tree flying, you reach the end of the forest.
I'm gonna follow him with my
Now I
food.
wait. Well, actually, I'm gonna look if I can see anybody.
See anybody? Roll me a
Anybody
perception
at all.
check.
Please. Decent.
You see like maybe like 500, 800 feet out. You see like you see this small dome with it looks like they have like two people standing right in front of it under like some cover. You can't really make out what it is or if those people are droids or people. So, but you
That
just
would be
see
risky if I just ran to them and tried to. Okay,
there
I'll wait
is
for
like so,
them.
it's no longer a forest, but there's still like some small tree cover here and there, like going there.
Alright.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. Go use the trees and try to get there as fast
Okay,
trees tail as I can.
as you start swinging from tree to tree, uh, you jump from one tree. Roll me a dexterity check.
Please, this is my highest stat, please.
Yeah. As you swing from the tree and you're going for another tree, it's a little too far out of reach and you start falling. But with your roll, you just like curl up into like a little ball and just like roll on the ground and just keep running.
Thick.
Oh.
And well,
Some Spellman stuff.
uh, the rest of the group, are you guys just running at like booking it after Rio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have they gone to the forest yet?
I'm just following Dragon.
Oh,
I think that
Yeah.
I'd
we're
say
not that far
I'd say
behind
they're
him.
just getting out of the forest while you're like about to reach this like little outpost thing.
Again, I could probably move faster than everybody in
Can
the group
I see them?
by foot.
If you look behind you,
But
yeah, you can see them. Like you can see them like sprinting.
I probably would get there first
Okay,
as well.
while they get to the edge of the forest, I'm gonna Ronald hold out a hand and just say wait.
Sure.
Well, not say it because they can't hear me,
Okay.
but I'm gonna signal them to wait.
I'll stop about like 30 feet behind him or like 50 feet behind him.
I think you guys are forgetting how far out this thing was. To
Wait,
Yeah,
you,
I'm pretty far ahead.
how far is he? Oh wait, I didn't know he was that far out. I'll stop at the edge of the forest then.
he's like
I didn't know he
500
went
feet
that
out.
far.
You can like see his like blob, like his arms, like going up and like doing like a stop motion.
Oh, okay. That's
That's all you can make
fine.
out.
I guess I'll just trust him.
Can I see if they're? Can I make out if they're human or not, or living or not? Yeah,
See if they're
first.
like an organic and not a droid.
Yeah, basically if they're
Uh,
droid or not.
yeah, you can see it there. Well, normally a perception check to see how detailed this is. Okay.
What do
You
you
can
do?
make out that they're like a humanoid species. You can't tell if they're like humans or like, well,
I can't tell what race they are, but I can
like
tell they're not droid.
yeah, you can tell they're not
Anyway,
droid. You can tell they're like some like pink-skinned race. They have like a humanoid shape.
this means nothing to me because I don't know Star Wars races.
It could be like it could be like a Zabrak, a human.
It could be Boo.
What an interesting occurrence.
Okay. Well, would you like to approach them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going as fast as I can, try and get to where they are.
Okay, are you sure you want to like drop down on them from the trees?
How tall are how far above them am I?
You're like in front of them, but like the trees lead directly to the thing. You're like 50 feet in
While I'm
front of them.
going there, can I start yelling to see if they can hear me, notice me that I'm coming?
Yeah. What you gonna yell?
Okay. Um, help!
You hear something, Tom?
Help!
Uh,
Um,
Tom.
I'm just gonna keep yelling. I'm just keep yelling help and like nonstop until I get
Uh,
there and waving my
I
arms.
don't know, Steve.
Uh,
Steve and Tom.
Yeah. Steve and Tom, the city guards.
Oh, R.I.P. them.
It's gonna be a rom-com about
Whoa,
Steve and
whoa,
Tom
whoa, whoa.
one day.
And like he just like starts slapping Steve starts slapping Tom on the shoulder. Whoa, Tom, Tom, look. There's a monkey thing coming at us. You still yelling
Do they
help and
have?
whatnot?
Well, once they see me, I'm gonna stop and just start focus on running.
Okay. Yes, yes, Steve. That's a weird monkey thing. What do you think it is? Oh no. Could be an alien. Could be a different
Wouldn't it be
species.
funny if
Weird.
like the other one just smacked him in the back of the head? That's an Ardenian, you moron.
Now,
Everyone knows it.
Ardenians are like they're only like they're not really
They're not.
they're
Yeah,
They're
I
they're
like
know.
only
I
on
know.
their home planet.
yeah they're not
From
really
what?
common. What do you think it is? I don't know. Could be some weird mutant that lives out in the woods. Are you just like sprinting at them?
that was a
Yes.
bad steal. Was it about
I
fish?
know where this is going, but yes, that's I'm trying to get out
That
of
was
the
a
hair
really
as fast
bad
as I
steal.
can.
Was
I'm
it
not
about
just gonna stop
Steve,
and start walking.
Steve, it's sprinting at us. It's coming right for
Okay,
us.
I'm gonna wave my hands. I'm gonna wave my hands and be like, no,
Steve, get your rifle. Get your rifle.
no.
Oh god, it's the wrong day all over again.
I'm
Oh
just gonna switch
no.
off my camera and start running
But
towards
but but but
the.
Tom, look, it's waving its hands. Do you think it needs
It's
help?
many hands.
It's like 6 hands. Do you think it needs help? Uh, or it's threatening us, Steve.
Oh my god.
Roll an intelligence check for them.
Okay.
I
It's like
think he's
I
he's
feel they're gonna get that.
Oh, I thought it was a joke. You're actually doing it.
Ah,
Oh god. No.
Steve's like maybe you're right. Let's let it get closer. To get a clearer shot. So as you're within like you're within like 20 feet now, Rio. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna go on the ground, start walking at a moderate pace, be like, help, my friends need help.
He just did that mutant monkey thing just speak, Steve? I think so, Tom.
No hurt you, friend.
It's
Your
saying
friend.
friend?
Your friend.
Okay. They let you in. What are you?
That doesn't matter right now. We need a mic. I'm very out of breath. Very out of breath, monkey. As he catches his breath. My friends, they're still out there. Our ship crashed. They need help.
Okay.
They
Well,
also friends. Hey, at the forest.
okay, we'll help you. And then like he grabs the stick with a button on it, and he presses the button, and then a bright blue, like see-through shield pops out on top of it, completely like forming like almost like a half dome around
So
him.
it's an
ah.
It's a
energy
super
umbrella.
it's a super umbrella.
I just realized something. Well, actually, this I guess isn't too much.
Was
but
he going out, or did he hand the umbrella to me?
He hands one to
I
you.
I'm gonna just tell him many friends. Many.
Oh, many friends. How many friends?
Um. Oh no, you're questioning his intelligence. So he's gonna hold out He's gonna hold out 4 on all of his hands.
Oh, oh, that's a lot of friends.
He has monkey brains.
I'll just give you 4. You can group them up. And then he hands you 4 energy umbrellas and like starts following you out. And he's like, are you gonna
He
start like
looks
running
very
back?
confused why I gave him 4 and he said group up. Like, he's very confused why I gave him 4, even though he said that there was only 4. So yeah, so I'm gonna run back pretty fast. Not, yeah, still using the trees.
Okay,
Going ahead of this
Steve, I'm
guy.
gonna go help this monkey thing as he
Argonian.
goes to a little side compartment and grabs a speeder and sets
Oh,
the energy umbrella on it and just starts following you on the speeder as you're like
are
at
we racing trees versus speeder?
pretty much.
All right.
Speeder wins.
You dare underestimate my tree skills, Dark?
Yes,
Also, fucking speed.
it's a speeder.
Oh, that's
Well, I
not
guess
so
we're
deep.
just gonna make our way over there.
I just realized I forgot I had something I could have used.
As
But, you know,
Tico and the rest of you guys knock in, you see BP saying high speed object detected.
Initiating
That's
self.
not good.
Initiating.
What is it, BP?
I don't know what to do in this situation.
Basically,
Oh, I know exactly what to
you want
do.
to like flash a hologram message.
Okay, yeah. Find a
Right,
hologram.
you had an energy shield and you just now used it?
Just know right. I
Wait,
just
I
know right.
probably should have known that. But
Oh my god.
I
That's
definitely
why I-
should have known that.
Oh,
why I
by
laughed.
the way, is my Mandalorian helmet okay?
Yeah, no, your helmet's fine. It's not denting
It's
at
like my
all.
number one. Okay, that's good. All
It's
I
still
was worried
it's
about.
still in perfect condition,
What I
Is
thought,
minor
but still
hologram just
checking.
minor illusion?
pretty
Pretty much,
much.
I think. I just show a picture of a. It's
Good, you're looking.
just a small picture of a monkey, and that's about it.
He just shows a picture of a normal monkey for some reason.
Are there normal monkeys in Star Wars though?
I don't think so.
Probably.
So
BP
Well,
he's
at least
he's
Zero fine
he shows a
friends?
picture of a 2-armed Ardinian is what it looks like to you.
God, it's a deformed Ardenian.
Uh,
Poor
did
guy.
Rio lose his lips?
I'm just
I
gonna
never
look at
told you my name, you creep. I'm starting to get
Yes, you
sus with
did.
this dark
None
guy.
of
He knows
you
everyone's names.
None of you had actually
No, actually,
introduced yourselves to each other.
Well,
That's
Rio
okay.
we haven't
talks in third
formally
person
introduced ourselves.
sometimes.
But I
So,
remember earlier he talked in third person.
Yeah, he talked in third person earlier. So
Okay.
only one name who's known is Rio. You guys really need to introduce yourselves to each other.
BP. What's with the hologram?
Oh yeah, let's just say like we just been doing
Let's just say you've all
awkwardly
been like awkwardly
silent.
talking, like you all know each other's names now, and then whatever.
I would
Just
not
like
know.
as
awkwardly
he's
talking while
talking
they're
to
getting
everyone.
rained on by giant hail.
I cast a shield this time.
Is they're awkwardly talking and like hiding under our
Like talking?
BP's shield?
Yeah,
Sure, call me
knock
R2D2.
knock.
No, you're BP. Anyway, as you're all chilling under the shield talking, you hear you hear a rumbling sound like a speeder approaching.
Alright, this could be good or bad. Just prepare your weapon, just in case.
Chico, or BP, Chico, fine. Anyone else hear that?
BP combat mode ready.
Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Shotgun cocked and loaded.
And as you
I pull out
see
my blaster.
coming from the road, you see Rio swinging down, and then you see a person following him on a speeder with like an energy shield over him.
Beep 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 beep.
Seems like Rio
Question is,
trusts
where
him.
do we shoot them?
Chico, get BP out of combat mode. We're safe.
Alright, BP, put away your shotgun.
It's a sad
What?
boop. It's a sad booping sound.
What, you sound disappointed to not murder someone.
Whoa!
I don't.
My
As Rio's
weird.
approaching, he's gonna do the sign language, the ASL for friend.
Sure.
Friends?
Beep beep. Monkey. Beep beep.
ASL does not exist. None of us understand you.
Galactic
No, that's
Standard Sign Language. So
yeah,
GSSL.
galactic GSSO. I do the friend for GSSO.
Alright.
Do any of us know that?
Probably.
That's it.
The
The
droid,
droid
the
probably
droid
would.
definitely knows.
I
Oh,
know
I can
lots
talk
of
to the droid with sign language. Pog.
beep.
I'll
You're
just
about
give
just
my
gonna get a bunch of beeps.
Yeah, because the droid doesn't have hands to do sign language with. He just understands it.
Yeah.
Wait, he could just project holograms of sign language, though.
He could.
he could.
Good. Am I gonna? No, I'm gonna forget I have this.
Good, that's a waste of battery.
Okay. Oh, okay. He certainly had a couple friends. As he hands out the energy umbrellas to all the people. Everyone,
Does
you
he
now
look
have an.
confused why there's not 12
He looks confused as why there's
or
not
not 12?
16.
16,
What
yeah.
do you mean by there's not 16?
Is
What
he
Well,
unable to
six is
figure
not-
out that he was just saying four?
Your friend here held up 4 limbs, so
He's a little bit
Beep beep.
Well, he's a monkey. Anyways, shall we go then?
follow me then. I'll take you to the main city.
So
Thank
tell
you,
us.
friend. As he says to the guard.
Uh,
I'm just gonna
tell,
call everyone a friend now.
tell us about this planet we crashed on.
It's called Slythor. We have, well, as you can see, our environment is pretty harsh with all this rain and hail.
You call this rain? Or is it always like this?
Uh, Pretty much. It's like one day a year where it's like where it's not like this. And in some years we're lucky if we get like a week, and that's a miracle. But almost all the time it's like this.
Oh, that seems annoying. He's more bothered, naturally. Mm.
Yeah, so Rio's gonna use one of his hand or two of his hands to make like a spherical object in the air, and use his other hands to with fingers and make blaster noises and go pew pew, and then make the ship go crashing down and go.
Ah, so
And then he's gonna shrug why.
your friend here seems to think you guys were shot down. That is quite odd,
Well,
as
And he's gonna
we
take his
do not
blaster and just
have.
shoot in the air twice.
Whoa. Calm down.
Friend?
What?
Friend?
Wait, what happened?
Your
What?
your friend here is wondering, seems to be wondering why you were shot down, which is odd since we don't have any weapons capable of shooting a ship down, and especially not this far off of the city. We have
oh,
some defenses on the city to protect it, so we can shoot ships approaching the city that are, you know, raiders.
Oh,
But other than that, we do not have any defensive like measures to
oh,
shoot down ships.
oh,
alright.
sorry. Just
That's
son
a
of a
bit.
hot. I should have
That's
thought of this back
very
there.
concerning.
We could have
Uh,
easily examined the ship and looked for any blaster damage to see what direction we were attacked from.
You could have.
I would like to
Could not
suggest
have
for
come from
your
anywhere.
people probably scout the area of the ship. So for all we know, they probably are enemies on the planet, setting up guns to shoot down ships.
We probably should check that out, as there might be some like unsavory individuals who have something out there.
I think we definitely need to check that out at some point. But right now we're all
Also, if you find
tired
anything
and
interesting on the ship, I
injured.
call dibs on it.
What? What'd you say?
If you find anything interesting on the ship, can I have it?
Sure, as it was your ship, so
Actually, it was a civilian ship,
Hey,
and
I rope
uh,
on it.
if
um,
you do examine it,
oh,
we are
Like,
the
I
only
mean, the robot
survivors.
parts. Any
that's
robot parts that I would like to have.
not good. I think no, you cannot have anything found on the ship, as that will be sent home to their families.
Alright, if you might well do that. I take out a bag that have Rick's stuff in,
Oh my
and he
god.
gives it to him in the ID. Yeah, there was a guy named Rick on the ship. Seemed like a nice guy. Grabbed his stuff. Was gonna send it to his family.
Rio points at the picture and says, "Friend."
Uh,
Yeah, you
re-
can call him
uh,
that.
real, uh,
I remember
friend lost.
Lost.
he's sleeping with the fishes.
Rio's scratching his head.
He went to sleep forever.
Beep.
Roll intelligence.
He knows what that is.
Uh,
Okay, do you, Rio, do you know what dead means?
Dead? Like mom?
Oh,
SSL for mom.
oh.
Yes, that's what that friend is.
Alright.
Tear
Can I,
trickles through the bottom of his helmet.
can I at least get robot parts? Fucking go.
yeah, no, I had to
Alright.
get rid of
Whoa.
something because something that should not have been seen was seen in the videos. I had to get rid of it.
Alright.
I just come back and there's like a lot of ones.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway, continue. Continue your roleplay.
Can I at least request the robot parts? Since the owners probably had no value to it.
Yeah, sure, you can have the parts.
Thank you.
Though
Rio
Oh,
points
we
to his
do have a
arm.
droid
Parts?
parts shop.
Parts?
We do have a droid shop in the city. They'd
Oh,
probably have
Sweet.
parts if you got the
I'd like
credit.
to go to the city. How far off is the actual like big dome city? Like,
Well, you guys are leading to a checkpoint that has like a tunnel that you go in, and it basically like it's like you go in like a
okay.
pod and like you get shot out into the city. Like this is a checkpoint. There's many of
look.
these. Well, this
No,
is
that's cool.
a checkpoint, and we have vehicles that can send, any stragglers who somehow end up out here back to the city. Also, we use it to travel, to the city to go home. We don't live out here.
Rio's gonna point at outside and be like, "Death rain."
Yeah, the death rain's not very good.
Death rain, friend.
No, the death rain's not a friend.
Oh, okay. He looks very disappointed.
Well, I'll send you on your way, and well, you guys are currently stranded here as we don't exactly have any ships coming in too often. We have like supplies and
Oh, don't mind that. Wrong button.
we have
But
ships coming in with supplies and whatnot. We don't have ships that really can transport people. that often.
People
Yeah, it's no,
are
normally
digging.
normally the people here have ships of their own, and there is a ship dealership where you can buy ships from, but you guys probably don't have the credits to afford something. So you know
How
what?
much is a ship?
Well,
Uh, I can help you out with that. Because I don't want you guys to just be dead down here, stranded. That's not a good thing for anyone. It's quite horrible, really. This planet's pretty bad out the weather. And well, you know what? If you can go, I have a contact. Well, a friend, not really a contact. I have a friend in
Friend? Friend?
I have a friend in the law enforcement in the town, and he can probably give you some jobs that will maybe help you get enough credits to buy a new ship.
Oh, that'll be useful.
Heck, he might even have an old ship that he can give you. I don't know.
I just wish my old ship hadn't gotten destroyed and everyone been in this mess.
Well, some things happen for a reason, buddy.
Well, I appreciate the help. I just reach out hands.
Ask for uh Rosen or Rosen Orden. He's
Person.
Rosen. I'll write that down for you.
Raisin friend? Raisin friend?
Yes. No, not raisin. Rosen.
It's like one of like
Raisin?
the weird A's, like A with like the line above it.
Mm,
It's that kind of A.
Rosen.
raisin food, not
Well,
friend.
technically it'd be like Rosanne,
No. Row.
Rose?
Rosan,
Zan.
Rosen, whatever, however you want to pronounce
Raisin?
it. Orden. That's his name.
Or thank you, Orden.
No, that's not Steve. This is you're talking to Steve.
Oh, oh, didn't know. I didn't know that.
Or was it Tom?
Thank
It was
you
Tom or
for your.
Steve. It was one of them.
It was
I
Steve. It was Steve.
It was Steve.
okay. At
Okay.
least may I request your name as first we decide to help us.
I am Steve.
Oh, hello, Steve.
I am Steve.
Well, it
Steve
was a pleasure,
Stevenson.
Steve.
I'm
Hey,
not
friend?
Steve
Hey,
Stevenson.
friend?
Uh,
Hey, friend?
I guess I can be your friend.
Friend! Four-armed hug.
He like just pats you on the
So,
back.
and if you ever need a favor, just let me know. Trust me.
Who?
A favor for me is
What do you mean? What's your name then, buddy?
knock knock, knock knock what?
I'm friend.
Okay, knock knock.
I'm a mechanic. I'm a pilot. I'm a mercenary.
He's a friend.
I'm a friend. If you ever need anything,
Oh,
Well,
that was fun.
you guys should probably start heading to the city. You guys can
for
stop
the
at a cantina. They might or an inn. They might have a room. The best cantina in town is the Silver Spirit, run by Todd.
Right.
Good old Todd.
Suddenly, you hear a growl of Rio's stomach.
well, I think that would be very much appreciated. Where are
cool.
the vehicles to transport us to the city?
He like walks back, opens like there's a door, like he opens it up and like you walk in and there's like a bunch of seats, kind of like a train car really, like a couple rows of seats, like some windows.
Steve, it was nice meeting you. My name's Tico.
Nice to meet you too, Tico.
Hopefully, the next time we meet, it's on better terms.
Same.
Rio starts walking on or two arms and two legs. 'Cause why not?
Why? Since when do you have two arms and so you're like crawl like a monkey walk in with like one of your sets of
I'm
arms.
I'm normal monkey walking, but I still have 2 extra arms.
Okay. And as you all get in the cart and sit down, suddenly, as soon as the door closes and you're all seated, Steve says bye, and then presses a button, and then
Hey,
you,
friend.
and then suddenly you just go boom and just go flying like your body's like fall back into like get like pushed back by the force into the seat.
All right, someone's getting monkey puke on him. Who is it?
Oh gosh, the
BP.
worst part is I believe I would probably be sitting next to Rio because at this point I'm sort of a
Yeah,
babysitter.
roll a d5.
Maintenance mode initiated.
Okay, you barf on BP.
I'm in maintenance mode, so I don't care.
Yeah, he is currently like his head's like he's all like compact, and then you see like little sparks like sparking like little blowtorch going up and down on one of his limbs.
What the fuck did you have? I'm not even gonna ask that.
And as you
High
guys
speeds.
arrive, whoa,
I-
who are you two? Who are you guys? Who are you guys?
Oh wait, are we at the cantina?
No, you're on the other side of the thing. Who are you
Oh, I was
guys?
like,
You're not Steve. What's up? Who are you? This is cool.
Rio's
uh,
circling him, just asking friend over and over again, examining him.
Friend, I could be anybody's friend. Friend.
Suddenly
That
jumps on
sounds
his
so.
back and starts picking through his hair looking for bugs.
You're not like full on monkey. That's not. Ardinians are not.
Yeah, I know. I know, but it's still fun.
Oh,
wait,
Being
dude,
a
I'm
monkey is
cleaning off
fun.
BP.
paper. Is he an autistic Argentinian or something?
What'd you say, Dragon?
I could be.
What'd you say?
I'm just gonna be cleaning off BP while that's going on.
I'm just not very bright because I didn't
What?
really
What'd you
study
say,
all
Dark?
that much.
I said, is he an autistic Argentinian?
No, maybe. Anyway, how the heck did you dudes get in the cart back here? Why'd everyone suddenly go silent? Oh, what the fuck? How the hell did all of my tabs just, like, my Discord and everything just close itself?
What
Okay.
happened?
For some reason all of my like my Discord and everything just closed itself.
I was
What the fuck?
expecting me to the one to leave all of a sudden.
I think I might have accidentally somehow closed it.
Press
I don't
Control
know.
Q.
No. Anyway,
What's that?
I was saying before. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I was saying before you guys before I vanished. I was saying, whoa, how'd you dudes get here? The only ones who normally come from there are Steve and Tom.
Uh, hello, I'm Tico. As I'm just currently cleaning off BP. That monkey barfed on my rope, on my butt. And I'm very tempted to shoot him.
That's not
Hey,
what you tell
no
strangers.
shooting, bunny old pal.
Now I'm tempted to shoot you. Alright,
I
first
can
Why?
thing, as
have
you
you
Why
know,
must you do this?
arrested, bunny.
first
Why?
thing, as you know, as you mean, don't call me Bunny. I've told you my name, and I'd like to be referred to as that.
I don't think you told him your name.
Okay,
We had
Tyke.
small talk.
I just inhale very deeply.
But
The
it's
sun.
and you're very deeply just like
My real question is, how does Dragon hold a gun?
He can't. He doesn't have. He like shoves his paw onto the like in the where the trigger is. He doesn't have like opposable
How does
fingers.
how does he even carry around a gun? Because the guns are like his size.
Not really. I can use guns as long as they have the right property.
You have like mini guns. Your guns are smaller than normal.
Wait, he has mini
It's,
No, I'm just
and
kidding. No, they're the
it's a
same
regular
size as
gun.
normal. It's just he who carries them. It's just
I can only use like if it requires two hands to use, I can't really use it.
okay. Let's just okay. Like come on, like the guy's asking
Very strong
how
rabbit.
did you guys get
Uh,
here?
Well, so I was on a civilian ship, and I crashed. And with the worst stroke of luck, the only survivors were a bunch of idiots.
So you guys crashed. Well,
Oh,
well,
idiot friend.
Crash or shot down one or the other.
welcome to
Rio's riding on the back of
Regalia.
Knock Knock.
Welcome to the city of Regalia.
Uh,
Enjoy your stay, cause you're stuck. Anyway, bye bye.
Go home.
I'm just gonna look at him. Sir, do you have depression?
No, I was, I was getting a
Really
drink
drunk.
from the steel for purple.
All of a sudden, a
Banana
breathalyzer
juice?
pops out.
Ah,
Banana juice?
Whoa!
Oh,
What
A
the
breathalyzer just
heck
pops out.
was that thing? Oh, it's just a droid.
Where
And
can you find the
oh,
silver special? Blah blah blah.
give get get going, people.
uh,
As you just like
We'll
start
find
shooing
out.
you out of the area, like and as you hold up, I have this thing. As you enter the city, you see as you enter, you can see quite a few places advertising food, like restaurants, and then you see the big neon light sign.
What's the diversity of the citizens? Is it all mostly one race, or is it all diverse?
It's like primarily humans with like some Twi'leks, Zabraks, and Togrutas.
We really
Alright.
stand out.
But we really stand out.
yes.
There's like one. Oh my god, there's like one or two Gungans. I just accidentally hit another YouTube tab.
Close them.
Close your tab.
Well,
Yeah, they
anyway,
definitely don't have
Dragon,
any
you're the
of.
last person to tell someone to close their tabs.
That is very fair.
I have 5
I
tabs
know.
open right now.
That's one too
Dragon's
many.
like, "Ha, I have 100 times that.
Well, anyway,
I-
as you guys are like just standing there, you can like you're pretty much like just staring at the Silver Serpent sign.
Silver Serpent.
You know the cantina that Steve told you about?
Silver Spirit?
Yeah, Silver
yeah.
Serpent. It's a spirit.
Serpent. Sorry. Okay.
It's the Silver Spirit Serpent.
Ooh.
Alright.
Wait, so in
Rio's
other words,
stomach
it's the
rumbles again, even louder this time. It's basically an earthquake at this point.
It's like
okay.
Saiyan's. It's like a Saiyan stomach right now. Just
Come on, Rio. We're gonna get you some food.
oh yeah.
Let's go.
I look at how much like a meal costs.
Cost 7 bajillion.
Whatever. I'd say like probably like 25 credits for a meal, like a full meal.
Alright. I'm just gonna
You know, just
walk right through the
10,
door.
because credits are basically like $1.
Barging through the door.
Welcome to the Silver Spirit Serpent. My name is Todd. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Oh my god.
Hello, Todd.
We're
I'm
just some newcomers.
Todd. I'm
Looking
Peter.
for a meal.
He's looking
Right,
he's looking
Sean?
at
Maya
Fada
Todd.
as she is screaming Todd.
Todd.
Am I still in maintenance mode?
Alright.
Has it been
You could have popped out of maintenance mode. So
Oh yeah.
what you guys looking for? Some alcohol, food,
Banana.
You know what?
Banana.
I
banana.
came here for a meal, but
Okay.
I could really use a drink at this time.
All right. What you want? What do you want to drink?
I
And
need alcohol.
like, give me any orders of food.
What kind of food do you have?
Got some steaks.
Uh,
Basically just like a normal, like bar kind of foods, like
yeah, just
burgers.
give me something, some kind of sandwich with the strongest thing you got.
You sure you can afford this? Cause you seem kinda, well,
How much is it?
not. He's he's just saying like he doesn't think you guys can afford it, as you guys are literally sopping wet, covered in mud. Some of you have blood on you.
I'm sorry. Are you
Real
questioning
points at
whether I
knock
can
knock.
afford a
Rent
simple meal?
pay. Rent pay.
Rio, do you have any money?
No money.
No money.
Fine, I'm paying for them. I'm paying for the freak.
Okay, so Rio, you just want like,
A freak friend.
Rio, you
I
just
was
getting
like,
bananas and whatnot.
yeah, basically just bananas and fruit.
Give
Okay,
give my friend some fruit, and me some kind of meat and some kind of drink. And don't question if I can afford it.
okay, little Kushiban, what do you want?
Uh,
Wow, someone
I need
actually knows what race he is? Or
Mm-hmm.
species?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for at least not calling me rat like most people. Other than that, I need a cheap drink in a room.
Okay. They don't got many rooms. It's not that big. Well, more of the like the bar and the food. Not really.
I don't need a big room.
Oh, okay. We got a couple rooms. Not that good compared to the actual like hotels and whatnot.
You probably are cheaper than a hotel, if I'm
Are
correct.
they cheap?
Pretty cheap to like only like 40 credits a night.
Yeah.
Listen,
Have to do
It's
that.
like
if
$40
it's got
a night. That's really cheap.
if it's got a bed, I'll take it.
Okay.
As a food
So
sneaker,
how
or
many of you getting rooms?
Um,
about
Actually, I'm pretty accustomed to not having a room. I could just find a good place on the outside to sleep, but like I'm tired and injured, so well, slightly injured, just like roughed up. So I just really want a bed tonight.
Okay,
So I'll get a room.
he'll just give you like 4 rooms.
yeah.
F popped out of maintenance
Alright,
mode.
so 4 rooms. Who's Rio bunking with? See, Rio gets his own room? Oh god. I'm assuming the droid and the owner are
Yeah, let's just
Yes,
say
yes,
like
yeah.
knock knock and Rio you bunk.
dog.
I'm sharing a room with BP, obviously.
Yeah, Tico is sharing a room with BP, and then Farah is just in a room by herself.
3 rooms total.
Yeah, 3 rooms.
Alright,
Okay, for all your
I've
meals and everything, that's a hefty little big. 120 in rooms for the night. let's see. All the bananas. That's 5 credits. All the other meals. That's about 70 credits. So 75 credits right
Rio's
there.
meal's cheaper than yours because he only eats
Ugh.
fruit.
Listen,
Yeah,
they can
I
Uh,
pay
asked
for
for a cheap
themselves.
and
Just tell me what my meal costs.
okay, then your meal with the bananas and whatnot in is it would be a grand total of about 35 credits.
Alright.
I slap 40 on the table plus 40 for the room.
Okay, here's your room key. You have the room key now.
Alright.
So you other guys gotta pay for your room. So
Alright. How much is my room in cheap drink?
uh, your meal and cheap drink.
It's cheap drink in a room. Also, if you have carrots, I would also like to buy a few carrots.
Carrots, carrots. I got a couple of 5 credits for some carrots.
I'll just
Carrots?
buy.
Why carrot? Oh, because you're a bunny. That makes sense.
You
Okay,
like the
since some of you don't know
Am I
what credits
becoming
are, credits
am I
carrots?
becoming
s-
Rio's babysitter?
pretty much.
Seems like it.
Pretty much.
Hold up, I'm getting an image. They're basically they're like card shaped
Oh, I see what they
coins.
are. They're like cards. Okay.
I know
Alright.
credits.
Okay.
Yeah, like the galactic credits look like they have like a 7 with like an H on the top of it on like a card and then lines.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there is like the galactic, like the imperial credits, which are different and they're like made out of metal. But
Alright.
we're in like the old Republic era, so like it's still like the galactic credits with like the 7 and whatnot.
Paper.
What?
Paper.
What?
Can we end this at the just go to sleep and we can end the session because
Sorry, yeah.
it's past midnight.
True.
I think BP would also to just very long shutdown process
Yeah,
what
we
happened.
Okay.
we've been playing
And
since yesterday, Paper.
we are.
We've been playing for an hour and a
True.
half, and you've just gotten into the
Actually,
city.
that's just for you guys.
This is fun. I like
It's
this.
still 11 for me.
I'm a
Yeah,
little tired. Like this is still I like this very much.
yeah.
Alright.
I love
I'm
beep
gonna
boop.
I'm gonna pay for my credits, my carrots and drink.
Okay, so basically, Ash, you pay like 60 for your meal. You pay 60 for your meal and room. 60 credits off you. Tico, you pay about 50 for your drink and your carrots. Your drink, your carrots, and your room, and knock knock, you paid about like 75.
I paid 40 plus. I paid 80 because I left a tip.
Okay, so anyway, y'all head to your rooms. Do you want me to describe
Uh,
like the rooms? The rooms are all the same. So basically, your rooms have a a bed. Well, it has two beds, a small little table, like a microwave, and
Rio's
Alright.
gonna go start
that's
jumping
about
on the
it.
bed as soon as he sees it.
I'm just gonna go on my. I'm just going on my bed, take out the parts, and probably install the new sensory to into BP.
Make a technology check.
Oh yeah, I forgot that thing. 11. That's not good.
I'd say that's enough.
I mean,
It's not like you're doing it in a rush or anything.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
your time. You mess up like a little bit, but you're able to fix it. And
I could.
so now BP, you now have a +2 to all visual.
So
Okay, you have a
perception.
+2 to like all like to perception permanently now from this eye.
Plus
Alright.
2 to perception.
Hmm
Let's call it optical.
Well,
Practiced, of course, I think you mean meditate.
Yeah, meditate. Anyway, let's you guys sleep through the night, and then when it's the morning, it's still raining and hail and everything and stormy, but it looks much brighter as there's a bunch of lights, and then like it seems slightly like brighter outside. The cloud seems slightly like more like a dark gray than like a black clouds.
Uh,
And well,
Oh gosh. Is this like place just artificially lit brighter during the daytime to make like artificial day?
pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
And
Oh,
as you
like
guys
Fishman Island.
pretty much as you wake up, you guys can go meet Rose Rosan Orden in the police department if you the police area if you would like. Get your quests and whatnot. And you know, let's we can continue. Want to continue for like a couple more minutes so you can like get your first mission and like we can end on that.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's cool.
sure.
Well, okay. As you guys,
Question:
Alright.
Do we all take baths and stuff?
yeah, y'all want to take get clean off all the mud,
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
blood, get some food,
bugs.
Yeah.
yeah.
like get breakfast.
Uh,
Rio
I
takes
I'm
off his
gonna
suit, and you guys see his actual fur other than his hands for the first time. Because I just thought about that. 'Cause you guys haven't seen my face or my like most of my body. You've only seen my hands.
well, I'm going to like just wake up in the
This
grumpiest
happened to my
mood
character
because I am.
sheet.
Listen, knock knock is many things, but he is not a morning person. So
What?
if y'all start screwing around after knock knock just woke up, hasn't eaten his breakfast yet,
What the what the fuck?
What?
Oh, it looks like all the characters he's just vanished.
Someone was messing with mine.
Oh, Dragon's probably doing that.
Yeah.
No, he's having a look at my character sheet.
You realize you can just go up to this
But
gear, right, and add +2 to your perception.
well, anyway, as you guys are all getting clean, like taking showers and whatnot, putting on some like you've like rinsed your clothes and whatnot, try and get them cleaned up a bit in
Yep.
the hydro cleaner.
Again, I only wear a shirt.
Yeah, you just wash that thing in the sink, dry
I
it
don't
off.
have any clothes.
You all head down. Knock knock. What were you saying you're doing? Like you're just grumpy?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
George, didn't he have tails?
I don't think so. I'll say.
No,
Let's just say no.
Okay.
you're an ape, not a monkey.
Wow.
And well, as you guys head down, you guys see Todd. He's like, "So you guys want breakfast? I can 10 credits for a full breakfast plate."
Yeah, I'm good. I was just have some carrots.
Just
More banana.
Okay, 5
So,
credits for the
I,
bananas, 5 credits for the carrots.
Where'd the bay? In the bay.
And
so
I'll take
what?
yeah.
You want a
This time used by a
Credits
different friend.
you want a steak for breakfast, girl.
This time he pointed at Ash when he said, or Fauna when he says friend to pay.
Okay, so 30 credits from you,
Anna, what's your return to play for
25
today's meal?
for 25 for the steak, 5 for the bananas. Anyone here actually want the breakfast platter? Because we got carrots,
Yeah.
steak, and banana. How about you?
I'll
Steak and
take
banana.
what's on the breakfast platter.
You know, just like some eggs, bacon,
Just
bi
give me that.
you know, like biscuits, you know, standard breakfast stuff.
Well, I
Galactic,
haven't had a decent breakfast in
galactic
a long
cakes,
time.
Yeah.
I'll
aka
take it.
pancakes,
Mm-hmm.
car
Yeah.
cakes.
I'm just gonna
Light
take it.
on cakes.
Yes, that's 10
No
credits.
dark, no dark, no.
No, it is in our D&D campaign. we invented pancakes in our campaign world, and my family in the campaign,
Yeah.
the Lyodons, are sponsoring the company, so they're Lyodon cakes now.
No, we decided to name them pancakes, but we have a special flavor called light on cake.
Named after me.
Hmm
Oh,
Anyway,
you're
as
so special, paper.
as you guys exit the silver spirit serpent, and you're gonna start. You guys gotta look actually like look around because you don't know where the police station or law enforcement station is.
I'm just gonna
Nope.
ask somebody.
Okay. You're just gonna walk up to some random pedestrian and ask.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time?
Would you like to talk to her? Would you like to talk to her?
What do you want, Gungan?
No. Oh.
I just wanted to know where I could find,
Looks at the paper.
Roseanne with law enforcement here?
Go. Go up. Go straight for a couple blocks. Take a left. Then it should be right there.
Alright.
Fucking Gungans.
Well, have a good day, and
That's what you hear the guy
Huh?
mutter. Fucking Gungans, and just walks off.
sorry.
What do you mean to friend?
Just the
He's
back
not
of his
around
shirt
you guys.
gets
He's just
twisted.
gone.
No. As he's
I want
walking away,
impeccable
alright,
hearing.
his like the back of his shirt gets twisted. Cause like my reach is slightly longer than his. Like he thinks he's out of my reach. He starts muttering. I just grab the back of his shirt, twist it, and start pulling him back.
Say something? I didn't quite catch it. Could you say that again? I didn't
Listen,
quite
Gungan.
get it.
You sure you want to start something in this city? I know you water savages like to do all kinds of things on the boo, but we don't deal with your stuff right here. And what you're doing right
Oh, is Rio
now
near these guys?
is assaulting my person.
Is Rio near this?
Well, you see,
BP
some
puts the
people
shotgun away.
Put the shotgun away. Put the shotgun away.
Put the shotgun away.
It's ready to pop out at any moment.
just if you don't want to get if you don't want your face to be even more farkled up than it already is, I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
shove
Gungan.
You
it
don't
away.
want your face more farkled up.
Oh, you
That's
think you
legitimate.
can threaten me? Hilarious. He's just like
Can Rio jump on this guy
he's
and just
muttering
keep
under
going
his
through his
breath.
hair?
You can't. He's already off.
Okay, well, I got
He's
this.
just speed walking away to get away from you guys.
Rio wasn't even being hostile. That's just something he does to new people, man.
He's just
You're
gone.
just lovely.
I want to send the person a quick encrypted message that only he can
Rio,
hear.
don't worry about him.
Pointing a
That's-
finger toward a creature. I don't think you have fingers.
You
I
don't.
don't. I just pop out a little radar that just does it anyways. Okay. I have a lot of trinkets attached to me.
What are you saying then?
Sleep with one eye open.
Oh my god. You're gonna get us thrown in jail.
I'm gonna get myself thrown in jail.
Black
I guess
Sun.
I'll bring
You're gonna
Echo
be
with me.
thrown
And
in
then
suspect.
BP, you hear the Black Suns will remember this as he walks away. As he keeps just walking.
Threat detected.
BP, you remember his face?
Wait, what did he
Yeah.
say?
Nothing.
Remember my
No,
face.
none of you heard that. Only BP
one.
did, so he
Oh,
can only
yeah,
respond.
true.
Anyway, you guys keep walking, head towards the station, and you guys are gonna meet up with Rosa and Orden.
Beep beep.
Friend?
Yes, Rio. This is a new
Raven?
agent. He's gonna help us leave.
Friend, not
Oh, wait.
food.
Okay, so you're currently in the lobby, and there's a secretary sitting in the front. Human, female,
lady.
human,
Eh.
female, blonde hair, hazel
Karen.
eyes.
Dude, why are you getting so descriptive about this lady? Like,
I don't know,
And
just feel like it.
Lexi's. I was about to say roll
Okay.
initiative.
And then she says to you, so, what are you people here for?
Beep beep.
Friend.
I think I'm gonna let Fauna do the talking because the people here don't seem to take kindly to Gungans.
Oh.
What about friends?
Well, what are you here for? Are you just gonna
Left is
stand in
mute
front of
guard.
me?
Oh yeah. We came
Fauna,
to see
say
a guy named.
something.
Rio's gonna jump on the desk and look her in the eyes for a solid 30 seconds and then just hop down.
Okay.
We came to look for a man named Rosen.
You're here to meet
Uh,
with Rose. uh, why?
let
We were sent by
Vincent does.
Steve
job
Stevenson.
request since we need money to get off the planet.
Steve, sending more
Yes,
strays.
Stevie boy.
And then she presses a little intercom. Rosen, come out here. Steve has some more strays for you to help.
Beep beep.
I would like not be referred as a stray.
It's a stray.
Not stray friend.
That was
Rio, not
probably
everyone is
Bradley.
friendly.
That kid's always getting drunk on the job.
Beep.
It was.
And well, as Rosen comes out, he says, "Hello. Who are you people? New people I have to help?
Beep beep.
You hear from Steve. That means he's
Yeah.
probably sent you to help me with some assignments.
Yep.
Okay. Well, first things first.
Right, guys.
Hello
Rio's
there.
friend is dead friend.
Introduce yourselves to me, because I want to know who I'm working with from now on. My
Put that in universal language. Ship went boom. Now we're stuck here. We need to make money to get a new ship.
Just
okay.
get us off this godforsaken
That's the
planet.
simplest way I can put it.
I can help with that.
Also, as I
You
said to Stevie,
guys have any combat experience?
Beep beep.
BP, don't
Yeah,
use
as,
shotgun.
as soon as Rio hears combat, he pulls out his blaster and his two vibro knuckles from nowhere.
Okay.
Shock.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shotguns
Whoa!
come
Whoa!
out.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
And does
Sheath
a
the
monkey growl.
weapons.
No combat? Yeah, no.
No.
puts them away,
I'll take
backpack
it
to
as
their
a,
hidden
I'll take it
place.
as a yes. You guys want to help me bust some criminals then?
Sure. Are they just regular criminals, or do we have to be worried?
No, you're not gonna have to deal with any big people. Just some normal,
Criminal friends.
just some low life thugs, henchmen. We capture them to get some information on a slaving operation that we recently discovered.
Here's slaves.
Well, when Rio hears
Go.
this, he pulls out a picture
Crusade
from
is-
his pocket and points at it.
Beep.
Okay, you guys seem to hate slavers. Good. We need you to help
I
bust
do.
some slavering.
Die.
Who knows? I might
As
even
he
allow you.
points at the picture.
I might even allow you to keep a ship that one slavers might have.
As I
Rio is
turn
very
around-
confused about what's happening, so I'm gonna translate basically what he just said into Argentinian.
Oh no.
Oh
Good
no.
luck.
Oh no. Wait, I got a better. Wait, no.
I really want him to get in that one.
Why don't you have the
Oh,
droid do it? Who knows most languages?
BP, no.
It-
I don't
he
know
gets
how
in
we-
that
I want him
one,
to
someone's
catch-
dying, someone's bleeding.
Okay. I got an
What?
idea on how to describe this perfectly.
BP, I'm not lying to you. This I want the guy to attempt to do it.
So basically, you just send little pictures of what the words like slavers. You just see big like stereotypical evil dudes and like hoods and whatnot with like whipping people, laughing.
Oh, paper question. What does the picture look like?
And then you see like freaking like you guys like Rio, BP, Psycho, Knock Knock, Farah bust through the door and just like start fighting like the stereotypical slavers in the little hologram. That's what Rio was shown. Also, what
Is the stereotypical um slaver the picture that's on my paper? Or is
I'm
it different?
gonna say it's different. You
Okay.
see, it's like a pretty muscled guy,
Rio looks
bald,
disappointed.
pretty muscled guy, bald, beard, has a weird tattoo on his shoulder.
Alright.
Beep,
I'm just gonna turn around to BP. Shall we have a crusade?
beep,
That's
beep,
what we're
beep.
planning.
Crusade Protocol.
Ah,
Trying to wipe out the slavers on this planet.
I'll bring you back their heads.
Okay, well,
Consider them dead.
there's this shop out near the edge of the dome. That's we have word that there might be a hideout for one of the the smaller divisions of the gang, the slave gang. You should,
Alright.
Alright.
you should probably know their names. Like they call themselves the Black Suns.
Hmm.
beep, 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 beep,
But
beep.
what is it?
Why is your droid
Okay, I have.
freaking out?
I'm
Okay. I saw the dude's face. The dude's face.
You did
I
see
wanted
his
to project a
face.
hologram. I wanted to project a hologram of what everything that I captured, and just have it spinning.
Okay, you
Of the
see
dude.
pretty tanned dude, like which is quite unnatural as this planet is always dark, so most of the people here are like pretty pale. He has like
alright.
a scar on his like an X like a slash scar on his cheek, kind of Joker style going to his mouth, and like one of his like a scar on one of his like eyes, like Anakin style. And he has
Alright.
this looks like one of his eyes is blind, like in the stab his eye didn't make it, and has like red hair.
It's like whited out.
I think paper dog.
Yeah,
I
like
hear you.
his eyes like whited out, and then he has like red hair, and then who is that?
Beep,
His name is not Jim Bob
Beep.
Ash.
Rio's gonna point at him and be like, "Friend."
beep,
Uh,
beep, beep.
No, any
Care like speak.
Why is this
Beep,
droid
beep,
hologramming this person?
beep.
Yeah.
Crusade,
Random.
crusade mode. Beep.
Are you saying you want to
It's
Okay.
saying,
crusade
what?
mode?
Oh
Random.
no.
No, it's
Uh,
wait, no, Dragon. You know what this is? You know,
Yes, I know what it is.
I'm trying. I'm trying to give you a hint. Look above. Look.
I'm just gonna scratch my crusade mode. He must be a slaver then. We shall blow his brains out.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
up.
know how. Don't know how
I
you figured
was.
that out.
I want to say what I want. What I'm trying to actually communicate here without speaking it out of character.
I seem to understand.
Is that Jack Red?
Beep.
Jack the Red?
What?
I
Jack
don't know who
the
Jack Red is,
Red.
but he's probably part of that gang thing you were talking
Who's-
about.
He's one of the lieutenants in the Black Suns.
I'll blow his brains out with a shotgun.
He
How-
had a run. I may or may not have threatened him.
Beep,
Yeah.
Well, you better hope you capture him before he can pull off whatever threat he was mentioning. Well, where'd you even encounter him?
While we were coming
On the
here.
street where he was, let's just
Like,
say
where
he
were
was
you?
on
Like,
my
were you
street.
near, like, the
We were
entrance?
just on the way here, not
You know, if we
not
ran
far
back, we
from.
might be able to catch him. Actually, probably not.
Yeah, you
Probably
wouldn't be
not.
able to.
Well,
Well,
we had just left the Silver Spirit Serpent, and we were coming this way.
so that's
Mm,
that's
probably.
around. That's in the general location of where we have word that this hideout might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, it seems so.
Well, I guess you guys should probably head over there. Try and investigate. Ask around if they saw him.
Alright.
So,
If we
which
bring
one
him
do you
back
want us to
crippled,
do?
I don't really care. We just need him alive to be able to interrogate him.
Do you want
Alright.
us to find the
shall we?
leader or bust the division that you told us about?
We're trying. Well, we need more information. So bust the division. We don't even have a clue where the leader could be. Bust the division, and then we can try and interrogate the lieutenant.
Alright, I'll
Alright.
bring back one of their heads then.
I told him to sleep with one
Listen,
eye open.
Chico, we understand
I
that
gave
you
him a
want
fair
the head.
warning.
God damn. Alright. Sadly, I have to bring them back alive, so be it. I'll
Well,
bring back
Uh,
one of their heads.
Gonna happen because of how.
No, I do not have a head fetish.
well.
That's-
Good luck,
We got some-
friends. As he guys,
Friend, friend,
Beep.
as
friend.
he is telling you guys to like head out and start looking.
Bye, bye, friend.
There's gonna be a hefty reward if you guys capture Jack the Red.
We won't fail you.
Alright. Well,
Alright, so we're from if I'm correct, we're gonna go take down that little like group of slavers, and then we're gonna go
Back
after
my
Jack
bed.
the Red.
Back my bed.
Now, Jack the Red is the leader of this division.
Jack
Oh,
might
someone
be.
just left. It was dark.
Don't start. Alright.
He probably thought we were done, and now anyway. I
Parents
You can
probably just want to go to
You can
bed.
end it now.
roll that, and you just assume you got it done, and just left. Anyway, we're gonna end this session here. An hour and 57 minutes, so close to the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
hope you all enjoyed. This was episode 1 of Star Wars D&D.
Oh, back.
Look who decided to show up.
We just kind of ended it.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna end it anyways real soon. You guys are just getting the mission, and then we're gonna end it here.
Right.
Anyway, thank you to whoever watched. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And this is Paperback Alley of the Shadow Celestials, signing off.
Bye.